Ever since Brian Shaw started training for arm wrestling and has developed a good amount of technique that he already has, the fans were asking for one thing and one thing only. When and who is Brian going to compete against? And the fans themselves were talking about possible matchups to him, such as Magnus Samuelsson and even Andrey smaev. But as we all know, Brian's first match is already announced, and it's going to be against Eddie Hall. And clearly, having in mind that Brian has been training seriously for arm wrestling for a couple of months now, while Eddie just has a few weeks to prepare, this match is seen by the fans as an exhibition match. So really, the possible dream matches of the fans for Brian may only happen in Brian's second match. And just recently, while Devon and Engin were talking about Brian, I think Engin might have leaked to us Brian's possible second match. Take a look.
Yeah.
Brian Shaw is terrifying. He's terrifying. People are going to start to realize this more and more.
You know that the guy, the Kirill Sarychev, he asked me a super match. And I was just thinking that Kirill is already there and Brian is just coming. And when I say Kirill is already there, I don't mean that he will not get better, but he is already more into arm
got more time
in February. But first he needs to beat Eddie Hall, and right now Eddie is trained by Neil. So if Neil is involved, I would expect surprises.
There's not enough time. Not enough time.
We will see. I am still excited for that match.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited.
As we heard here from Engin, Kirill Sarychev has asked him to have a match. He didn't say Brian Shaw's name, but in Engin's mind, that can be a match. Since I don't think we've ever seen Kirill competing on a super match. And also, Kirill is or was a powerlifter, and the guy literally has footage of him training with prime Denis cyplenkov in 2016. But as much as Kirill has always been around the sport, he hasn't really ever taken serious. So, to match him up with Brian Shaw, who's completely focused and driven towards the sport now, in my opinion, it's pretty awesome.
I just really have a hard time seeing somebody beat Brian Shaw as a newcomer. Engin, have you met Brian yet?